So, hi everyone. This is now the fourth attempt at doing a wee ascension check-in for you. Yeah, the energy's fucking intense, to be honest, and I'm just about ready to scream. So, yeah. If it was already Cancer Moon, I would understand because that's usually when I get some tough spiritual lessons coming my way with people not respecting my boundaries. But it seems to be happening early because Cancer Moon isn't yet. It's next up though, so woohoo! But maybe I'm going through this so that I can, pre-warn you of what the intensity that might be coming. But I did just film a very long unlisted video, which, to be honest with you, I'm actually feeling that's for Patreon because I'm going to be having a Patreon, for different levels of support. So if you think you might be interested in that, that's going to be coming very soon because it looks like there's a need for it sooner rather than later. So yeah, it might be that there won't be too many people on it to start with, but yeah, we'll just see. We'll just start wherever we're at. Right, what have we got? Leap. Yeah, this card's been coming out for client sessions, that actual card or cards about taking the leap of faith, so I'm not surprised. And Unbound, right? So yeah, I really just, it's 20 past 10, so I'd like to just keep this short because you can hear in my voice now, I'm fed up. It's the energies, causing trouble. Yeah, there's dark energies trying to cause trouble for twin flames, but also there's just, it's what I was saying, it's what I've been saying all week about. I've literally had, like, I can't even tell you how many people I've had hit me up, like people that I haven't over the past sort of couple of years. And yeah, we've been in a pandemic, but even some people even before that I haven't really been, like, we haven't been on my radar. Generally, like we have lost touch with one another for whatever reason. Like people like that, like, or people that have been out my years for even longer than the pandemic, like popping up. And it's just what I'm saying about the divine feminine being in real magnetic energy. To be honest, I'm kind of just fucking waiting on somebody confessing their undying love that is someone I don't even want to. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't even know who that is. I'm kind of worried. It's like, because it's because obviously you want that from your true twin flame, but it's like I'm just seeing this. I'm just seeing a pattern of it. It's just I'm so overwhelmed. Like I even get overwhelmed when it's like my own clients, that are maybe all messaging me at once, because you do even need to have boundaries with your clients. It doesn't mean you're forever on tap. You contain it within the session, or you contain it in the session and give or take with someone's giving a bit of feedback about a session or whatever, or maybe a bit of banter if you've just kind of whatever, what I mean. There's exceptions to the rules. It's what I've just been saying to people I'm close with there is like I shouldn't be feeling this overwhelmed, like this is a bit of an issue. But I feel it's because of the energy in the twin flame collective right now, because I pick up on that so strongly, the collective, but definitely the twin flame collective. It's because this is happening. It's because you go first, the universe will catch you. Big leaps of faith, big scary moves are happening, because releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. So that means, people coming out of karmic situations. It doesn't always mean romantic. It can mean just unhealthy patterns. Because for me, it's actually the unhealthy pattern of allowing people to have easy access to my energy. Like it's kind of like it's just mad. Like, it's always an issue, some way, shape, or form. And it's kind of like, so what I'm going to say is if anybody is out there and you have messaged me and I haven't replied yet, it's probably because I've got about 20 other people in my inbox and I can't be arsed with it today. So nothing personal. It's just, what I would say is if you're, wanting to have my opinion or my help or my healing with anything, book a session. Yeah, email because I'm that overwhelmed. It's going to have to be like that. I actually I'm feeling that overwhelmed. I'm seriously considering doing away with my Facebook Messenger. So it's that bad today. And that's not me being dramatic. I've been feeling that for a couple of years. It's just, but I feel it is just because of what's going on with the Twin Flames right now. There's a lot of reunions coming up. There's a lot of people really pushing themselves out of their comfort zone, me included, and it weirdly seems to really attract people. Well, it's not weirdly, when you shine brighter, like I said, people are drawn to you. So, and by the way, and I will get back to the messages in my inbox, but it's just so it's like it's nothing personal against anyone that's messaging me. It's just it is a little bit strange, isn't it? It's just like, why are like all these people that aren't in my everyday life flocking to me right now? So this is just a blanket statement to everyone. I'm the best I've ever been in my life. I'm not all right right now because of feeling overwhelmed from so many people reaching out that I haven't spoke to in ages, and just kind of, yeah, it's just like, what the fuck's it all about? Do you know what I mean? But I know what it's about, so I'll stop moaning. Move and steady progress. Yeah, it's because people are moving out of their comfort zones, making steady progress. And when you're doing that, people are interested. Sometimes people are nosy as well. Let's call a spade a spade. But people in my inbox right now are not nosy. They're just not spoke to me a while and want to message, but it's just too many people all at once. So take time for yourself to pause, regroup, because miracles are coming about with Christ, divine masculine energy. So don't be distracted. You don't need sleep. This is what I need to do right now. Like I'm talking like in the next 5 minutes. Rest. Get a bit of love in your life. Give yourself a bit of love if there's nobody there to give you loving. Love yourself. Stay optimistic. I mean, personally, for me, like I say, I'm just finding it overwhelming, the amount of people that are messaging me that aren't people in my everyday life. It's all lovely people, but I haven't got enough hours in the day to talk to all the lovely people that I've ever met in my life. and it's kind of like, but for anyone that, you know, might message me that it's definitely things that need to be in a session, then it's like it needs to stay in a session and not in my inbox. But that's not actually some of the people that are in my inbox right now, but some of it is, right? So, and when I'm talking about me, you need to tune into where this fits for you, because obviously it's like I've got my reasons for feeling overwhelmed, but it's boundaries. It's about boundaries. Do you know what I mean? It's about it's just a call to action to do something about it, and it's been on my mind and my heart for a while. Dropping shields, divine love, your heart is healed. It's because divine love is coming, guys. It can also be because you're picking up on stuff going on in your twin's life as well. So one person's overwhelmed with people about work, or just like say just random people hitting you up that you haven't spoke to for ages. Might be because there's something else going on in your twin's life that's overwhelming for them. You're picking up on it. Just like the headache that I had last night was definitely the masculine collective, divine masculine collective, because a lot of people I spoke to today, they're in that energy, were like had a headache or just a lot of stress. So light immersion, full system upgrade, power recall. So pull back your power. If you feel overwhelmed, don't respond to any of the messages. Look after you. I'm very grateful that I've got close people around me that when I'm like freaking out, like I just, Yeah, I just said that to my ladies in my membership because I was like, I'm about to scream. Like, that's another one. Like, people just popping up fucking willy nilly. Hey, how are you? Not spoke to you in ages. Hey, how are you? You're on my mind. Like, it's just like, it's actually kind of funny, like, how many people. Like, I'm not shitting you. So I'll just do a blanket statement. If people are kind of lurking on here, I'll just be like, yeah, I'm all right. I might not respond to you for like a week or something. Because bear in mind, I'm actually very private with my private life. I don't tell everybody everything that's going on in my life because I do enough of that on here. So chances are, if it's somebody I've not spoke to in ages anyway, like it's yeah, do you know what I mean? Like it's just I just like I say, I find it that hard to keep up with people that are in my everyday life anyway. That anybody that has fallen off my radar for longer than kind of like a couple of years, it's it's kind of hard to keep up with that. Voice activation, angelic attunement, divine support. Anyway. What else do we need to know? Where's right? I'm just going to go do a couple more. I just wanted something to be out there. And it's just, yeah, I'm really tired now. I really need to go to my bed and I'm fed up of trying to record that, making it shorter and going on and on and on. So I just want to get something out there for people just to sort of know, in case you're having a bit of a similar time, just breathe, take time away from whatever's stressing you out or overwhelming you. And if you're not in the same place that I'm experiencing, stay humble because it might be hitting you over the weekend because that's when we're going to be in Cancer Moon. It's when there's going to be a lot of I think triggering energy about for Valentine's. So like I say, some people might not be that arsed by that. I just think it's a time to just wine and dine yourself if you've not got anybody else doing that to you. Do you know what I mean? Just do your favorite things, be kind to yourself, you know, whatever, or do something fun. Like it won't be a big deal to a lot of people, but some people it will, you know, it will. So, and bear in mind, even if it's not a big deal to you, it might be a big deal to your twin flame. You know, they might be missing you more because it's in your face, isn't it? All the Valentine stuff. So, but the reality is, when you're a true twin flame, you're missing your twin flame all the time. Like the two twins are missing each other all the time, which is why I feel it's getting to that extreme level where something's going to be done about it. So where it needs to be, because not everybody is in a place or is yeah, not everyone's in the place for it to come about in the physical, but a lot of people are. And let's find out. Right. So where is the divine feminine collective of whoever is meant to resonate with this right now in the conscious, because that's all we're asked about right now. Summoning power, instinct, intellect, control. Well, look, there's me with my wolves, like fucking just back off, everyone. I don't know why you're messaging me at this particular time, but I can't be bothered talking to that many people. Maybe I should just put that on my story. It's a bit rude, though, isn't it? Hopefully whoever's messaging me, the different people that are messaging me, if you watch this, just yeah, there you go. That's why I'm not responding right now. Because I do feel bad when I don't respond back to someone's message right away, but I can't. Can't bother answering the same message like, oh yeah, I'm doing really great. I'm just focused on YouTube. Like, I'm just telling you here, you know, I'm okay. I'm not on Instagram, Facebook because I don't fucking like it anymore. Might go back on it sometime, might not. Loving YouTube. Everything's going great in my life. And anything else, probably not going to tell you because if I wouldn't tell my nearest and dearest, I'm not exactly going to tell anyone else that I haven't spoken to in a while. So, not being rude, that's just honest. Right. Divine masculine, where are you at? I'm just laughing at myself. Wisdom, learning, joy, art, music. Well, they're in their creative energy, right? And there's the swans, which is my symbol for one of the many symbols for true love. So they've got love on the mind. They've got the union on the mind. I'm just going to do, this is what's on their mind. What's in the divine feminine's heart right now? Bright heart light, open connections. Look at that, but look, although it says open connections, right? Divine feminine's heart is open for the divine masculine. It's not that it's not open for other people. Like I say, I have my heart open for my nearest and dearest, which is hard to fit in as it is, on top of anybody else hitting up my, just, getting in touch at this exact point, right? But look, that woman's got her hand over her heart. It's kind of like, I do feel this is like protect your energy, because 18 is the moon card too, and that is actually, oh, I might be in the shot, hello. That's my energy, the 18 is the moon card, and it's secrets, and it's the shadow, and it's very psychic, very intuitive. But it's it's like what I said, it's secrets. Like, I am very private, which a lot of people don't understand because I'm on YouTube, but I am, I'm here helping people on their journey, but I am the hermit, I don't like having that many people try to talk to me all at once in the one day or over a course of a few days. So like I say, that's nobody's in particular's fault. It interests me that it's an energy coming at me, like of all of a sudden people out the blue feeling drawn to talk to me. What is that about? It's because my energy is very strong at this time. My sexual energy is very strong at this time, and people are flocking to me. Like I say, it's not people hitting me up like, hey, I love you, or hey, let's go on a date. It's actually other women that are messaging. But it's energy, it's sexual energy, is healing energy, and definitely when you're a twin flame, and it's Empress energy, and people are feeling it, whether they're conscious of that or not. Most of them won't be, but some of them might be. And actually, if you're not understanding overwhelm, it's because I say all the time, all somebody needs to do is talk to me and they feel better. And I say that in public all the time. So it does make me wonder sometimes, Sometimes it is just somebody likes me and they're wanting to see how I'm doing, but not everybody. Some people know what they're doing. Where's divine masculine at in your heart? That's sad for me to say that, but it is true. Not had any of them in a while. The people that are sitting in my inbox are nice. It's just there's too many of them. 28th, abundance, fortune, wealth, plenty. Well, divine masculine energy is feeling good. Glad to hear it. Keep protecting your energy, divine feminine, because masculine is feeling very feminine. They're in their creative energy and they're in their abundant energy. Where's divine feminine at in the physical? I wouldn't be surprised if the conflict card comes out. That doesn't need to be what I'm talking about for everyone, but are you fucking shitting me? Right, well, I'm going to have to put this one out. Wow, that's blown my mind. What have I just been saying? Divine feminine, magnetic receptive power, and that's what I've just been moaning about. Great power comes a lot of fucking annoyance, apparently. Maybe I should have actually come on, done it public, and I would have got a bit of laugh with the banter. I think I actually do need a bit of the live chat banter to pull me out of this mood, but it's 20 to 11, so we'll just go with this. But yeah, see, divine feminine, oh, I've done it. See, divine feminine is in that magnetic energy, and people are feeling it. And the funny thing is, it might even, the people that are hitting on my inbox, I don't actually feel it's anybody that really tunes into well, actually, some of them are. Some of them will, but quietly. But a lot of them in my inbox don't even watch me on YouTube. So, but again, how do I know that? People might be lurking. And like you say, if you are somebody that you know has messaged me and we haven't spoke for a while, I'm not meaning to be rude. I'm just saying there's a lot of you. So And I'll probably say that when I message, actually, that I'm feeling quite overwhelmed and whatever when I'm ready to. So that's where divine feminine's at in the physical, but it's attracting her divine masculine, the ones that are ready for it. If we pull divine masculine in this bit, I'll probably scream. I'm joking, it'll just be pretty cool. Right, where's divine masculine at in the physical? Give us a well-rounded view of where the divine masculine collective that are feeling in their creative learning energy, in their joy and their abundance. Where are they at in the physical? Friendship, support, fun, unity, play. It's got a 14 on it, and the 14th is Monday. It also happens to be Valentine's Day. But what that says to me is they're feeling good and they're focused on the friendship. Twin flames are best friends, regardless of when you last saw them. It is your energy. It's more than best friends. It's your energy. Just like when you sometimes might have a disagreement with your best friend, you sometimes might have a disagreement with your twin flame. But nothing like this shite that I was listening earlier when I caught that random person going on about. Anyway, they're feeling the friendship. And oh my God, I just noticed something really funny. The people that are, I know it might not sound like it, but the people that have messaged me all of this week, and some that are still sitting unread because there's too many in my inbox, are friends. You know, it's not people I don't like, it's people that I've really connected with at certain points. But it is, to be honest, people, everyone that's messaged me is people I don't speak to that often anymore. But it's people just for whatever reason feeling drawn to say hi. So that means whoever else is in that energy, don't be surprised if one of the people that says hi is a friend, but it's your twin flame. But some of you won't believe that out there because it might have been so long that you're like, yeah, right. My stomach's rumbling again. Right, so let's ask a different, what is the action that divine feminine, whether it's late at night where it is where I am, or whatever time it is when you're watching this, what is the action that divine feminine collective need to take right now? Divine feminine. It's the same card. Magnetic receptive part. Just stay in that energy. Stay in that energy and just deal with your annoyance of attracting every fucker else but your twin flame. because I just looked on the bottom of the deck and I've got gathering of blessings, because it will bring in other blessings. For some of you, your actual contact from your twin flame, or just other good stuff like money or whatever else, some kind of happiness. But for a lot of people, it will be your twin flame, and then you won't be bothered. So bothered. Divine masculine. What actions divine masculine need to take? Well, that it seems just about right. Sacred action, decisive focus. So yeah, they're needing to take action, and I think we know where. You're needing to take action towards their divine feminine, the divine masculines that are ready for it, because it's time. And you will know if it's time, because if it's not time, the sacred action you need to take, divine masculine, or anyone out there's divine masculine energy, if this is not towards a twin flame union, it could be that you just need to take, you need to be in your magnetic energy, being open to receive your blessings, and you need to take aligned action towards anything in your life, like business decision or any other kind, putting up a boundary, action that feels right and aligned to do so that something comes about. But for a lot of people, this is twin flame union. And for a lot of people, this is divine feminine, stays in divine feminine energy to gather her blessings, and divine masculine needs to take sacred action towards divine feminine. And it could be something happening around the full moon, because the full moon is on the 16th, but it'll still be on the 17th there, the full moon in Leo, and that is a leopard on her head, but leopard lion, kind of similar. There's also a full moon behind the woman's head. Decisive action too. I mean, it's like make a decision. It reminds me of that romance card that's like, to make a decision. What is it? It's something about, clearly decide what it is you want, like, and then take action towards it. But for some people, it might not even be. For some divine masculines, it might be taking an action to end something, to end a dynamic in their life before they can come towards you. And that not necessarily romantic. It could be like ending a unhealthy friendship or leaving a job or whatever. Different for different people. Because they've also got the power to give and receive healing. But that kind of does sound like they're ready to give back. So wherever divine feminine had given a lot or too much, usually is the case that divine feminine has given so much love to the divine masculine, they don't know how to handle it. That's why they run away. They weren't ready for it. Doesn't mean they weren't ready for it ever. They just weren't ready for it at that particular time. And now they're ready to give that healing and receive your love back. To give that love and receive that love. And that's how a good relationship should be. And a relationship isn't a romantic relationship. A relationship is just being in a relationship to someone. We're all in relationship to everyone. But this is about giving back to you what they couldn't before, because they're ready. Right. I feel like we need to pull one more. Of course, right. I think it's time to end this now. Divine masculine. I didn't know why I had to pull one more, but they just want to give us another message about the divine. And what about the divine masculine? They've got clarity. They're planning, they're releasing illusion. So like I say, for some people, they're planning to come towards you. They're planning what they're going to say to you. They've released any of the illusion around them, the fear around that you will be angry with them, or that you'll have a go at them, or that you won't forgive them, or any of that, or the illusion of perhaps people in their lives. And that's where, there might be a bit more of a hold up with some people's physical unions, because obviously this isn't for everyone, but it's going to be for some of you out there. It might be that they've got clarity around not being able to see through certain people in their lives. And now that they've got clarity on that, they can do something about those illusions, which would, it depends on what it is. Doesn't mean that they can do that and then come straight to you. Definitely not if it was like trapped in other romantic connections and they've saw through that. They're going to need some healing. But a lot of the people that I'm tuning into, they've actually come out of that, or but again, different people, different things for different people. But yeah, divine masculine, electric active power. They're in their power. They've got clarity on things that they didn't have before. So they're coming out of that indecisive energy. And this is you. For some of you, this is you that I'm talking to. And they're ready to release the constraints and welcome in the river of blessings. Again, yeah, they're ready to welcome in that love from you. Probably because they've had a lot of stress in their life from various different, well, not probably, definitely. definitely from my client sessions and what I pick up on in the collective. Right, what else do you need to know before I go? So like I say, sorry I sound so pissed off throughout the whole of this, but sorry, it's because I've tried to film small little messages and they keep ending up too long. It's kind of happened again, but this isn't that long. I think this has been 20 minutes or something. Right, what else do we need to know? I'll either be, I don't think I will be back, or if I'm on tomorrow, I might just pop on during the day. I think, to be honest with you, I'm up early. I'm up early tomorrow, and then I've got clients in the afternoon. And then I really just want to chill out. And like, honestly, after how overwhelmed I've been with with just how overwhelmed I've been with the amount of messages, I just need to have my weekend to myself. Yeah. But if I get bored, I might jump on, but I don't think so. Right. But it's probably just the mood I'm in. But I don't normally, I can't remember. Do I normally come on? I don't think I come on a Friday night anyway. I think by time Friday, there's my stomach again. I think by the time Friday comes, I'm done. So. Depending on what I'm doing on Sunday, I might pop on and on a midnight for a midnight Sunday chat and say happy Valentine's to you because Valentine's is Monday. But I'm not making any promises. We'll just see near the time. Right, what other message do we need to give out today? And then I'm going to get to bed. Wow, it looks like I'm getting to bed right now, and so are you. Put the fucking phone down. Too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. So, yeah, maybe you have been spending too much time online, or obviously in the case of me, this is about just get to bed. Ask a fucking expert. This came up in another video that I've done, but this is about what I've been talking about. Like, many people right now need to take personal responsibility to recognize when they need more healing than what they're admitting to themselves that they need. Like, for instance, in the case of people that are drawn to me, people might just think that they're kind of sharing things here and there with me, but actually, a lot of the time with certain people, it accumulates to being they would have just been better booking a session. To get that one-on-one proper time, that proper container to get the healing that they deserve. But again, that's like a sales. That's an issue for me as well, because it's lots of people, many people just wouldn't even allow any chat outside of anything. Or what am I trying to say? Yeah, they wouldn't allow kind of informal chat back and forward. They just wouldn't do it. And I've often wondered over the years whether I should do that, because I don't do it with many people, but I do it with some. And I think it kind of then can make it harder for me to stop it forming with other people, because I'm close with everyone. And it's just that it's not everyone's always having a great day. And then it means I've got a lot of people hitting me up kind of informally, and it's like bit of a grey area, like really, because I have got I have a lot of my friends definitely in person, but I've got a lot of my friends online. They are like a close friend. Some of them are best friends, but when they need a session with me, they know the difference and they book a session and they pay for my time, energy, and experience. Do you know what I mean? Because I have got loads of friends that are actually twin flames. You know what I mean? So yes, ask a fucking expert. Don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional. But it's like what I said in another video. But if I don't put that up, then you won't see it. So basically, that's probably why this is coming out again. But it's about if this is about the twin flame journey, don't be asking your friends what they think about what you should do with your life about anything, but definitely not that, because they're going to, not all friends, but most friends are going to give you some bad advice. Because if they're not on the twin flame journey, they're not going to get it. And like I always say, even if someone is on the twin flame journey, not all people's twin flame journeys are the same. And I also see a lot of people change who their twin flame is. Some people aren't very sure about who their twin flame is, and they can make things fit, and that's dangerous. Most twin flames that I know that are true twin flames never falter from who their twin flame is. I don't know if falter's a word. I don't care at this point. I'm that tired. Right. Figure shit out on your own. That's harsh. Wow. But I mean, that really reiterates what I've just said. Figure shit out on your own with an expert is what I'd say. A twin flame expert, which is what I happen to be. So if you need support on the twin flame journey from someone that has got a lot of experience and you're drawn to me, then I can help you in the right way, in the right container. Because otherwise, when you try to do everything by your own, on your own, and your ego's like, no, I don't need anyone else, I can do this all by myself, or I've had enough healing. Don't let your issues fuck it up. Some good shit is about to happen. And even I need support on my journey with things, just like I've needed the people that I trust tonight to remind me that I don't need to respond. I didn't actually need anyone to tell me that. I'd decided it myself, but I have had people basically tell me to put myself first, you know. And although I am doing that, I do, you know, I'm grateful for that too, because it's like I say, I'm gonna have to address how overwhelmed I feel tonight. But I do just even stuttering now. I do just feel it's because of all the energy that I'm picking up, and it's fucking mental out there. So protect your energy if you're feeling like this, because I fucking know I certainly am. Right. Anyway, what are we doing now? Let's do some of these, and then I'll bring this to a close. So I will come back to you in a better mood the next time I'm on, but I'm not making an apology for it because it is what it is. I'm keeping it real. If I'm on here every other day or most days, you're going to get me in a bit of a funny mood sometimes because that's life. But this is the energy that I'm channeling is the mood in there. People are fed up with certain situations, certain patterns of behavior that don't help, or like I say, this particular overwhelmed feeling, I used to get it more often than this, but now I'm not comfortable because I don't get it as much anymore. That it's intensity. The ascension energy is really kicking in. Look at this. You're not alone. Isolation, physical connection, community. But this is why I came on and I'm a trooper because I've tried hard. I filmed one that was too long. This has went long again. I've come on because I don't want other people feeling like I'm feeling and feeling alone. So I didn't have the energy to be chatting back and forward on the thing. But actually, I really, in hindsight, I think it would have helped me. But anyway, unbound, that one again. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, past lives. Yeah, like I say, we're releasing things that aren't helpful for us because it's part of our awakening. Energy upgrades, a new way of being, integration. Integration makes you feel tired, irritable, makes you can have by the way, you could be getting loads of weird rashes. I've actually got a weird rash. A client of mine had a weird rash. You could just be getting drawn to different types of foods, a whole range of shit, you know what I mean? Look at this. Portal, doors are opening, you decide, rewards, wild card. It's that magnetic energy that a lot of you are in right now. Doors are opening. And because doors are opening and you're going places, you're attracting a lot of people to you. Just make sure that you're attracting the right people that you want to have around you at this time in your life. And most importantly, make sure that your priority is you first and foremost, but your twin flame too. So that your twin flame doesn't pick up on the boundaries you're putting up for everyone else. They don't misread the signals and think that that boundary is for them, because that's how sensitive twin flames are. They might be like, oh shit. Like they don't want me around them, but it's actually my feeling is that divine feminines in particular don't want all these other people, especially other people that haven't been around them for ages, coming about. They just want their twin flame and their nearest and dearest that are always in their lives. But Embrace your weirdness, face your true north. Yeah, you're not for everyone. Christ, that definitely resonates for me. I'm definitely not for everyone and never fucking claimed to be. Trust your path. Trust your path and get grounded. Oh, yes, because here's my card that likes to stalk me. Play, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. Because that's what Divine Feminine wants to do. I mean, this woman's bathing in a cocktail class, but you don't need to be getting carried away with drinking. You can if that floats your boat. But again, just do stuff that makes you have fun. That makes you have fun. Yeah, that's fun to you. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Look at this. This is how I'm feeling. All these people just at your energy. Don't let that happen. Wait. Do what makes you happy. If you tell people that you're feeling overwhelmed and you're a bit crazy right now, whatever, you're a bit crazy, things are a bit crazy right now, and they go funny on you, those are the people you got to pay attention to. They're not respecting your boundaries. People that care would get it. Or if they don't get it, then maybe, well, just don't care so much. That's basically, actually, that sounds a bit harsh, but it's true. Right, actually, yeah, self-care message, because that's definitely needed. This has went so long again. Right, anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. What do we need to know? And then I'll bring it to a close. Truth, yeah. Tell the truth. Integrity is the key to living an authentic life. Or don't think anyone could accuse me of not doing that. Opportunity. Release the ties to the past. When you let go of the old, you make room for new. But I totally get that. This is the past clearing away, and it's clearing the way for this peace. Just because some people are fueled by drama doesn't mean you have to attend the performance. Make your life a drama-free zone. Protect your peace. Because some of you are about to receive a surprise. Release your expectations and be open to surprise. And you need to ground yourself. You need to ground yourself if you're experiencing similar overwhelmed feelings for whatever reasons in your life. Like me, Divine Masculines need to ground themselves if they're preparing to move towards their twin. Divine Feminines need to ground themselves if they're freaking out, picking up on the Divine Masculine collective, what may or may not be coming their way, not knowing. There's just a lot of grounding needed. Yeah, lots of feelings and lots of like, what have I got to lose? Death's taking place. Death of the old, death of the ego, to ground something into the physical. Right, I'm ending it now because I'm done. So done. Right, I hope this helped you. I trust it will help someone out there, and I'm away to get a good night's sleep. Just sending you lots of love, soul family, and like I say, it was actually nobody on here that had sent me a message that's contributing to the overwhelm. But even if it is somebody watching that is messaged, oh shit, I hope I'm not one of the people that's done that. All the people that are in my inbox are lovely people. It's nobody that's causing me stress for not a nice reason. It is just it's too many people. So I will get back when I'm meant to. But I know that people will understand that. Right. Anyway, send you lots of love.